I saw this and made the double take. It seems like we've gotten one of the former most conservative guys into fessing up that he is a progressive. Why is he a progressive? Because he saw the light. It's evident. Listen to this entire monologue that he gives here, and it shows you that profound switch the man has made. Check this out. We'll take it on the other side.
As a Southern Baptist from the Deep South who went to Southern state schools, I can tell you the left, I mean, if you think the left owns the media and academia and Hollywood now, grow up when I grew up, when you had 3 news channels, the New York Times, the Washington Post. I mean, seriously. And I went to Southern state schools. I didn't have a single conservative professor. This was like 30, 40 years ago. Like, things have changed, and actually there has become more ideological diversity now than ever before. But Jen, this is what almost made my head explode. I'm reading this, and you have a guy in 2022 saying, oh, people on the right, they can't live in a bubble like progressives. And you're right, a lot of progressives live in bubbles. Right? And they usually lose elections unless they're from like the most woke parts of Brooklyn. But yeah, progressives live in bubbles. We'll all admit it. It drives us crazy. We'll all admit it. It drives us crazy. But to suggest that people on the right wing can't live in bubbles, like he's writing this in the age when a lot of my friends from earlier days, a lot of my church members from earlier days, a lot of my family members, still family members, they come at me with election denying nonsense. We hear people talking about Jewish lasers seriously. We hear people, Marjorie Taylor Greene did. We hear people talking seriously about some Italian dude with a satellite that stole elections. We hear people talking about bamboo and ballots in Arizona. We hear people talking about that suitcase lie in Georgia. We have people that get their news. A lot of them get their news from Chinese religious cults that run sites in America. We have people that get their news from the pandemic. Like, I got family members that would just all of these anti-vax lies that like hippies in San Francisco used to talk about. Now they're in these extraordinary bubbles. And for somebody on the right to say, oh, we on the right, we can't live in bubbles. I've never seen people live in a bubble the way people on the far right, the Trump right, live now. And let me say it again, for my friends and family members living on the far right, I'm trying to do you a favor.
Well, Senor Scarborough, welcome to the land of moving us forward. I thought you were getting there slowly, but when it rolls off your tongue like it just did, that makes it more carnal. That means that the switch is officially there. Welcome aboard. We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead. Number 1, subscribe to our channel. And number 2, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.